Alright, I think I'm actually live now. Somehow, I set it to public, and then when I created the stream, it went to private. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's actually live. Why don't I have chat over here? Come on, OBS. Once a broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Maybe. It will. What's up, Big Brick? Why isn't the chat working over here? Silly OBS. Hey, man. I don't know why that's not working. I'm still a little bit new to the whole YouTube streaming thing. I'm trying to get it figured out. Hey, Matthew. Welcome. Yeah, it says I'm live, but over here on my stream PC, the YouTube chat's not working for some reason. It's working on my second monitor gaming PC. Hey, Cryptic. Is it working yet? Maybe. I don't know why it doesn't want to work over here. I wonder if it's because I went live private accidentally. All right, I'm gonna try to restart the stream on OBS. I think it will stay live on YouTube, but if it doesn't, I'll be right back. Still trying to figure this stuff out. All right, I should be reconnected. Now, are you gonna work? You gonna work over here, chat? Not you, chat. I'm talking to OBS YouTube chat. No, it doesn't want to work for some reason. Bummer. That's weird. Double check over here. Yeah, it looks like I'm still live. Still live over here for you guys. Hey, what's up? Trains big and small. Howdy, howdy. Hit it with a hammer. I might have to. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know why it won't connect. I wanted that over there because I'm going to be using UnrealEngine Extended a little bit. I guess I'll just have to minimize it. Refresh? Nope. It's just not happy at all. Docs, chat. Nope, it just says, okay, well, whatever. We will soldier on. We will soldier on. All right, let me get over here to this window. Yay! We're going to do some Crane Clicking Simulator 2023. It's a fun game I like to play. So, as you can see, we're over here at the sawmill, loading up a train. I've already got 10 cars worth of lumber over there, and we're going to fill the rest of them up with beams. Then we're going to head for the iron mine. We'll see how far we can make it. Got Marsh the Canadian, Briefing Medic, Nathan. Passive maintenance, I like it. It's kind of like getting out the gas axe. We used to do that at the factory. Alright, I'm going to pop over here to... Hey, come here. Road is online extended, and we're going to move this guy forward a little bit. That's way easier than sitting in the cab trying to figure out where the heck your train is. And I can't see chat when I'm doing this. I'll catch up when train stopped again. You guys are in here like fire, man. I just fired up a random stream. You're all here. Thanks for hanging out. A little further, train. A little further. Yeah, looking pretty good. Yeah, Big Brick. I've been playing it now and then. I can take it in small doses. And it's got a little better. Being able to teleport around the map is handy. That's for sure. That was a good quality of life change. I would love to be able to pay an NPC to load the train. That would be awesome. Because it's not fun sitting here for half an hour. It's okay to stream it, though. And hang out with you guys. Nope, I keep thinking I'm... Yeah, come here! Come here, other screen! There we go. Oh, man. Come on. All right. Can't see because it's a little too far from the crane. So I've been streaming some Arma, but I need to quit tonight at a very specific time because I've got to do some work tonight. I've got to get on a conference call here in about 2.5 hours. It's like my internet's crap in the bed, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Internet has not been the best lately. So yeah, I didn't want to do Arma. It's a little harder to stop Arma like in firefight and stuff. So we'll just do a little bit of Railroads Online. We'll load up this train, see if we can get up to the Iron Mine. Yeah, let's get caught up with Chad again. If any have the recent updates helped. I mean, I almost hesitate to mention, but I haven't seen as many physics weirdness things lately. Probably means we're going to crash and burn tonight, since I said that. Still got a lot of jitter if you're not in the drive menu. Stuff like that. I haven't noticed the phantom forces being as much of an issue, but that could just be because I've got bigger locomotives now. And trains big and small. The loco is it's the new 280 Cooke. It's the mogul. I'll be trying that out. I don't expect to make it to the Iron Mine with all these cars. Are we doing on packet? My internet just is not doing great. Looks okay as far as encoding goes. I'm getting a little bit of buffering. I apologize. It's my craptastic internet. Come on. Why doesn't want to alt tab all the Then ease on up, and then we'll have to back up and hook onto the lumber cars. I didn't want to be trying to pull the 10 lumber cars with all these empty state cars. We're gonna get these loaded, and then we'll back up and hook up to the rest of the train. Then we'll see how far we can make it up the hill to the Iron Mine. I don't expect to make it all the way with 22 loaded cars. Frame clicking simulator. Hey Dave, how's it going? Yeah, I knew what you meant, Marsh. Yeah, I have a lot of troubles, MacGyver, with the re-railing. A lot of times it'll re-rail and it'll be like sitting crooked on the track. You have to re-rail it again. Stuff like that. The trucks kind of go every which way. So, when you re-rail, you got to do it 2 or 3 times. At least that's been my experience. Bonk. Oh, right in the head. So I did the maths, and if my maths is correct, we've got 10 loads of lumber, or 10 cars of lumber, 12 cars of beams, and that'll work out to the right ratio for the Iron Mine. Hey, Long Holler, we got some thunderstorms. We've had a lot of wind here in Missouri, but no thunderstorms that I've seen. Come on. Come on, Alt-Tab. Why do you not want to Alt-Tab sometimes? It's like something's grabbing the... Computer's possessed. Alright, I think we just got 2 more cars. Golden. Debate. Now, we may actually throw... I've got the 6 empty hoppers. We may throw those on as well, but leave them somewhere before we try doing... Maybe I'll just leave them here. I want to get some more hopper. Oops, hey. Pay attention to your train. Ah! So, we'll see. Where are you guys at that you're getting the thunderstorm? In the great state of misery. Show me state. Alright, one more click. Well, let's see, I need to make sure we got a Lincoln pit back here. Alright, Mr. Engineer, bring her on back. Here we go. My chat over here on my streaming PC is still not working. Why are you being so weird? I bet it's because I accidentally went live in private instead of public. Even though I switched it to public, OBS doesn't realize that. I think that's what's going on. Slow her down a little bit. Once we start heading out, we'll get up in the cab. We'll take a look at the loco. Just easier to do this kind of stuff. Screen. When you're playing solos. Alright, we'll see if I judged it right. Want some extra brake. There we go. Awesome. Alright, now is this window? So see you guys again. And I had 2 cars worth of brakes turned on. So turn those off. So we should have a fully loaded train. Strap is safe. I do not trust railroads online at all. And we'll head out. My internet can keep up. It's like we've dropped about 600 frames. So I couldn't decide on a name for the loco yet, so I left it blank. This is number 4. I've just been numbering the locos as I buy them. And I like this paint scheme. That'll look pretty cool. So let's grab some wood and get this sucker fired up. Yep. Open the door up. And we should be able to... Should be ready to roll. I guess let me check. Come here. How will this not alt tab? Just checking my switch alignment. Yeah, we're lined up to get out of here. Good over at the smelter. They're good all the way. Switch at the bottom of the hill. Then we should be good to go on up to the iron mine. I want to edit some track. I'm not sure. That's defaults to top chat, then you can't see like the new stuff. So So dumb, YouTube. Now I got to catch up on all the stuff I missed because it was on Top Chat. How's it going, Richard? James, how's it going? Any chance of a stream or video of Derail Valley? I don't have Derail Valley and don't have any plans to buy it. No. Doug Zorley, good to see you. Yeah, good day. The emus. Is there a specific slot selected? I'm not sure what you mean there, R. MacGyver. You have to spell it out for me. We got a fun fact. Not a mogul, it's a consolidation. Yes. I don't know. I don't know Real Locos that well. I'll take your word for it. You had a lot of wind there, Dave. It snowed all day. Well, you're in Idaho. I mean, it's supposed to be windy, right? You're also in Missouri, Richard Smith. Nice. Harry says, my derail caused the wheels to not line up. Yep. I see that a lot. I have to re-rail stuff 2 or 3 times and it'll get lined up. I'm still dropping frames all over the place. I apologize. My internet is not too happy tonight. If it keeps being a problem, I'll just have to end the stream. I'm not sure what it's looking like for y'all on your end, but I am having trouble maintaining a steady stream. My craptastic. And YouTube chat. Speaking of wind. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. Sorry about that. Didn't catch the fact that it defaults to top chat. Why would you want to see the live stuff? I mean, that's crazy. Sometimes I notice the generator doesn't work. So, okay. That's broken. Let's head out of here. Bell works. We'll see how this does. I've got 22 cars here. 12 beams, 10 lumber. Should be a pretty interesting trip. Is there a sweet spot for the reroll function? Oh, to get it to detect the car? I'm not sure. I usually just click in the middle until it picks it up. That's what you mean. A little bit of stutter, Richard. Yeah, my internet's like, it'll be fine, and then blah, just the bitrate goes to crap, and I drop frames. We'll keep an eye on it. I don't want to get too much speed as we're pulling through all these curves. We'll just keep her going. About 20%. We'll open it up when we get a little straighter. I zoomed all the way out? Yeah, I was. Go. Get some nice steam loco action. Crossing the double diamonds, headed out of the sawmill. Good on your end, Matthew. Yeah, it's been behaving itself right now. Let me just knock on the fake wood desk here. Hey, there's number 3. Okay. Why is number 3's bell ringing? I haven't even been in that loco lately. Who knows? There's the 6 empty hoppers. I think I'll just leave those there, and I wanna buy at least a couple more. I think a string of 8 would be about right for heading up to the iron mine. We shall see. Oh, does it have oil lights? Yeah, that could be. Can't really tell from the model. I mean, it does look a lot like a kerosene lamp. That could be why, though. Good point. You see general destruction. Plans for tonight, MacGyver? Just to load up this train and head to the iron mine. We might tweak some track here and there. We'll see. I can't stream super long. I've got to work tonight. Doing some server patching. So. That's why I wanted to play this, because I can pretty much just quit anytime. Unlike Arma, where I get involved in a big battle and take an hour to get out of the stream. Alright, actually coming up to speed pretty nicely. Go ahead and give her the beans. So we're just going to be running some trains, maybe laying some track for a couple hours. That's the plan. If my internet will hold in there. Hey, Luke. Good to see you. 2 a.m. Yeah, it's getting a little late over there. Thanks for tuning in. There's an F12. A little bit of stutter, but you know. Railroads online, what do you expect? Alright, let's come off the beans. Got this corner, and then we're going to be headed downhill here a little bit. We don't want to get too crazy. Really wish I had a speed readout down here. That would be so handy. Pretty gentle right here, but it's about to get really steep. Yeah, I saw the cars have a 22 limit. So it'd be super handy to have some kind of speed readout. Which I've got on RROX, but I can't see that and chat at the same time. Because chat's not working on my stream PC like it usually is. Keep about a quarter brake on. Maybe more, because I'm not sure how this is going to handle the tight curves. We might just pile it all over into the ravine right here. This is not exactly meant for sharp turns. But I was looking at it, it looks like the middle two drivers don't have flanges. Well, that probably... Oh, you're a storage guy, General Destruction? Yeah, I'm a Linux guy, so DevOps is the new buzzword. System administrator back in the day. Do a little bit of everything. And unfortunately, we're not in a place where we can automate a lot of stuff. My current job. It's what I was hired to do, but I haven't had much chance to do it. I'm still doing a lot of stuff manually. Which is why you've got a guy with like 20 years experience doing OS updates tonight. On some Linux servers. You know. Whatever. It's work. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. Alright, come off the brake. Forgot about this lonely little lumber car over here. Suppose I ought to tie that onto the back. Be the prudent thing to do. Release the big trains? I'm not sure what you mean. I haven't been following Railroads Online too close. I don't know of any plans. Oh, slow down a little too much. Be quiet, Loco. So there's the lumber car. So we probably want to stop somewhere around that patch there. Guess nuts. Yeah, except it's not Debian based, it's Red Hat based OS, so. And it's a crucial app with the database back in, so we gotta take stuff down in this particular order. do snapshots before we update anything, and all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much pseudo DNF update. Watch some YouTube while it does its thing. All right, that's gliding to a stop. I'm going to pop over here to ROX switch. And we're going to back up and grab this line. Whistle to myself. If this is an oil-based lamp, how do we turn it on? Could you just not turn it on? There's no add oil button. All right, let's come back on the reg. I don't want to toss this car in the creek. I just want to back up to it. I can kind of see back there. I'm also looking on the other screen. Let me actually make RROX not full. There we go. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing. And see chat. Look at that. Guess nuts. Yeah, it's been pretty much all Red Hat based for me. I've been in like enterprise stuff for 15, 20 years. Almost always Red Hat. Various flavors. Not necessarily Red Hat. Everybody's going, what are these two geeks talking about? It's okay. It's just Linux stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw the brake on, and we need to go back and make sure there's a link and a pin in there. Doing on the fire. We're doing okay. Throw a couple sticks in there. Run, 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 run. Whee! You go up and click on the light itself? Okay, well, remind me to check that when we come back. Crap, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Yeah, I get some coal going. That'd be awesome. Especially with an auto feeder. Yeah, we all kind of wear a lot of hats, Nuts. Like I'm a systems guy, but I'm deal with storage and networking, all that stuff too. All right, let's back up. Which means I need to pop over. Come here. Come here. Pop over here and open locomotive. Yeah. This should start moving. There we go. Let me catch some of the stuff I missed. Oh, they had talked about a 4884. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. But I also haven't been paying a whole lot of attention. There is that. All right. Brakes. Take that brake off, and we're ready to head out of here. But I am exceedingly lazy, so close that and teleport. Ain't nobody got time to be running up and down trains. Oh, hey, look at that. Thanks, General Destruction. Yeah, it's definitely an oil burner. Look at the sucker go. I'm kidding. That's the smokestack. All right, now we have 23 cars. We're even less likely to make it to the top. Let's go. Glass 48, they removed the lights from the engine. Okay. If they do add coal, I mean, you'd have to start closer to the coal mine, I guess. It takes quite a while to get to the coal mine. Let there be light. Yeah, you just got to click on it. Throw a match at it. All right, chat, you ready to push? Got to make a run for the hill. Also, I need to throw that switch behind me so I don't forget and come back and run right off the end of the track. There we go. Switch is flipped. We need a lot more speed. Might have to back up and make a run at it, because since we picked up that car, we didn't get as much speed up as I would like. I've never had this thing full throttle, so I don't know how it does. It's really the first time I've used it, other than driving it over from the depot. Hey, random crap. I've been using the new stuff for a long time on the beta. I like the track. I don't like all the bugs and physics weirdness problems, but it mostly works most of the time. Oh boy. If we had a run at it, we would make this. I'm not sure we're going to make it, but I think if we backed up and had a run at it, we could have made it. We made it almost to the top. Yeah, she's done. Zoink. I think we can do her. We'll just have to watch our speed not go too fast. Means get my local control up here on the other screen. Our speed is not good. We might splatter this all over the landscape. What kind of grade is that? I don't know. It's whatever grade it took to get there. I have no idea. My grades are all over the place. I kind of tried to follow the landscape. The main problem is the curves. Curves add a lot of friction. Alright, let's go ahead and back up. We'll back up and then we'll get a good run at it, and then I think we'll be able to make this. I don't anticipate making it all the way to the iron mine, though, because there's like some 6 or 8% stuff on the way to the iron mine. It's pretty rough. Hey, no problem, Long Hauler. Thanks for dropping in. Sleep well. Yeah, I used the Heisler quite a bit, I think, in my last, like, was it season 1? We did the climax in season 2. The climax has the highest tractive effort. It's just really slow. So you can't really get a good run at stuff. So this has a lot less tractive effort than the climax, but it will go like twice as fast. So there's trade-offs for each engine. Let's throw some fuel in here while we're slow. Oh, the fuel isn't a percentage. Okay. So 70 is full. Weird. Okay. Yeah, cast nuts. A lot of people do that. I wanted to follow the built-in grade to the iron mine that's built into the map, so that's why my grades are kind of all over the place over there. Then elsewhere, I kind of try to follow the landscape as much as I can. I don't like just giant trestles everywhere. I hate that look. I get a lot of comments on my videos like, oh, I had 2% all the way to the iron mine. Well, yeah, I could do that too if I wanted to be all steel bridge. I don't want to build that way. If you do, that's fine. But I don't want to build. All right, we should be coming to a stop because that part of the terrain is headed up. We'll just let it ease to a stop and we'll get a little bit of a run. And we should be able to do it. How's it going, Tornado Guy? Good night from Texas, Gary. Gotta head off to bed. Sleep well. You know what a smart man would do right now? He would totally drop a save. That's what a smart guy would. So I'll do that too. All right, here we go. Reverser full. Lots of whistle to get us started. Here we go, chat. Our regulator's at 58%, but it took a little while for the little thingy to catch up. I would love to see the code for this game. I'd probably be terrified as well. Alright, good hot fire, full of fuel. Plenty of water. I let this thing sit under the water tower for like half an hour. It still didn't fill up, but it got pretty darn close. Alright, let's open her up. Let's let her talk. Get in here nice and close. Okay. Wide open. Here we go. See what you got, number 4. I'll keep an eye on the speed, though. I might have to back off on the throttle. Oh, it's sounding good, chat. It's sounding good. I like it. Photos taken seconds before disaster. But yeah, we're coming up on the max speed here. I want the cars to go flying off the rails. Alright, we're slowing down. Back to 100. Let's go, number 4. You got this. Totally got this. Are there cookies in the smoke box? I gotta look for those. Oh, she's slowing down because of this atrocious curve. Who laid out this track? It's crap. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. I thought we could make it with the run at it. It's just too much. Are you guys pushing? I need chat to push. Come on. Push harder. Will sand just get... I don't know. Does this thing even have sand? Sure it even has sand. Well, we didn't make it. We're going to have to double this hill. I knew we'd have to double or triple the hills to the iron mine. Yeah, that's disappointing. I thought for sure we'd make it. I bet it's that extra lumber car we picked up. If we didn't have that, we would have made it. I think Heist would have put something on the ground by now. I mean, it's kind of his thing, right? Helper engines, windbreaker. Those are for wimps. No, I don't have any helper engines. Just bought this thing. I wanted to see what it'd do. Okay, we'll back up a bit, and we'll take the lumber up to the siding that's at the bottom of the hill. Then we'll come back for the beams. Or sorry, the other way around. We'll take the beams up and we'll come back for the more. All right, just let that come to a stop as we head back here. Whee! We can do 10 and 13. Just can't do 23 all at once. In fact, I might just take the beams all the way to the mine if we can make it. That would be the smart move. Oh, some of these cars are backwards, so set some brakes. Pop a pin out. I guess it doesn't always make a sound. And we'll see if we can get the beams up there from a rolling start here. Old Nightbot says Richard's got a potty mouth. Your cursor. Need the no, come here. You back up and then back up here. Okay, now I can see everything. All right, reverser is good. This is firewall it. Let's go, number 4. Think I can. Think I can. Think I can. Think. You hear it saying it? It's got a lot of confidence. It might not have been enough of a run, though. It's pretty brutal through here, that's for sure. Didn't see anything. Yeah, I had a little prompt to show or hide. I'm not sure what you see as a moderator. Oh, we made it. Chuff speed is increasing. Got down to about 9 miles an hour, but we made it. So I know we're not going to be able to pull this whole train up to the iron mine because it's way more brutal. So we'll just see how far we can get with these. We'll just head on up to the mine. These 10 beam cars and see how it goes. With a good F12. It's all about the F12s. Didn't show it to you tonight, Dave? Oh, well. Maybe I clicked show before you got to it. Alright, we need to ease up. We're approaching max speed for the cars. Yeah, I could probably straighten out that S-bend a little bit, Luke, if I didn't go like as close to the waterfall. There's always a better way, right? I could improve this railroad for sure. It's a matter of taking the time to do it. Time's not something I have a lot of. Like this right here, or this is terrible. Why is this here? Because I don't know. I did a bad job track laying. This needs straightened out. There's lots of improvements on the iron mine run that could be made. We might fix some of those tonight. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're wide open. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Matthew. Unless she means leave the train sitting on the hill. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! I don't think we're going to make it, chat. I don't think we're going to make it. So we can't make it with 10 beam cars. I bet we can make it with 6. Yeah, exactly, random crap. There's always stuff you could change. Push! A little late for that. Guess we can just break this in half and take 5 up. Pretty sure we can make it with 5. I know this is the trial run, number 4. Like I said, I just bought it. This is the first time we've been out with it. So. Got to see what she can do. And we could actually fix some track. I mean, while we're here, I'm not opposed to that. I thought about fixing some of this while we were over here tonight. Let's just back up past the switch where I know we can not delete track out from under the train. And it won't help us get all 10 cars up there, but it would just help in general to have this be a little better. So this curve starts here, I think, judging by those ties. That's fine. Where's our next joint? So we can cut here. Let's go ahead and save. Boink. Let's get rid of this atrocious crap. Here. Sometimes you even get bothered enough to do so. Yeah, like I said, it just takes time. I've only got so much time. So we should come out of this cut a lot more gentle. Or up to zag. The question is, how do we get the right grade? It's a great question. More power. As far as I know, there's not an option to like match grade. Whee! Let's go ahead and set our grid to 1 so we can get a little smoother movement. Actually, we'll do that after. So I'm guessing, is this 4%? Ish? Oh no, it's way more than 4%. It's about 6% through here. All right, now we're going to switch our grid. See if we can get some gentler curves through here. Oh, I didn't use the right kind of track. Yeah, Richard, that's the kind of track I like, where it follows the terrain. What's the Connie? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the Connie. Which engine is that? I assume it's called something else in the game. And we're getting like weird banks way out there in the. We have to. Do we need to do this as stone? Not so weird. Wish the movement speed it was just a little faster. Demolish. So let's do this in sections. So we'll come over here. And then we will switch to the stone. It was a little less weird. That's my goal for this track. Be a little less weird. So we want to be kind of pointed like so. Just leave them on the track, Matthew. I mean, I guess that's an option. I was trying to see, in that particular case, if I can make it with a better run at it. And the answer was no. No, you cannot. Okay, then the grade levels out. Let's come up 4%. I usually end up laying this track like 3 or 4 times too. And if I switch back to this, so that's pretty high. Run. All right, what do I get if I just go like that? Is it gonna? Oh, it's not gonna let me. It's that, right? Okay, so the grade levels off quite a bit here before it gets into that steep bit. Need to align this. Ah, crap. Wrong button. 2.5, maybe? And we'll see if this is any better. It's definitely smoother. Definitely smoother through there. We'll give it a try. Hey, Mike Edwards. Howdy. Welcome. Now, we still need to cut some cars off because there's no way we're making it with 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to cut it about right here. So we'll throw a brake on, pull it in, and we'll see how we do. I drop a save. Let's drop a save. Pop back in here, and away we go. Firewall! It's a confident whistle. Yeah, it's a lot smoother through here. I like it. We still got this kink up here, but it's not nearly as pronounced. Oh crap, we're going too fast. Slow down! That's the wrong slider, dummy. Don't slow down that much. Then this is janky through here. I could spend like the next 5 hours relaying this whole line, but I'm not going to do that. I think we got this now with just the 5. actually a little bit of downgrade. And this is fairly level, and you can see it really gets into the grade again. And then right in here is like 6 or 8% on a curve, so it is terrible. All right, let's open her back up. Keep an eye on the speed on my other screen over here. Okay, here's the tough stuff. Come on, Cookie. Oh no. Speed is dropping dramatically. I don't know if we can do it even with just 5 cars. Here's where we need the climax. Oh no. Come on. Just a little further. Oh, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there, chat. Got this. Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah, the climax is just kind of the same way random crap. It's like it won't go very fast. All right, awesome. So then I could stick the 5 cars in there, go back at the other. I think we'll just take them all the way to the... We'll just take them all the way over. The rest is a cakewalk. It's nothing. There's the iron mine right over there. A whole bunch of nothing. I got to talking to my son. He's headed off to bed. Now I wasn't paying attention to the train. It got really quiet. One little steep section in here, but nothing compared to what we've been through. Alright, so we know the Cookie can make it with 5 beams. The rest is great. We just need to coast on it. Do we have... Oh, the iron dynamite in here. Bill. Train. Yeah, we're good. All right. A little more power. So this is kind of a weird little yard I've got here. I'm not super happy with it. I wish we had sharper radius turnouts. It would make stuff like this way easier. Oh, there's just not enough room here to do what I would like to do. So it's a weird little like stub end yard. I've got 2 basically storage tracks in between the main line coming in and the drop-off industry line. So we're going to pull up and then we'll just shove these back into one of these tracks. We're just going to store them here for now, I think. Or do we need beams? Oh, it's chewed through all those. Anyway, we're just going to leave them on the storage tracks for now. I may end up bringing the Betsy up here to be the iron mine switcher. Hey, Rich. Yeah, I used to only stream over on Twitch for like a decade, but I decided to start doing it over on YouTube instead of having a split audience. So I've been trying out some streams here on the YouTube. Alright, so I need to flip that switch and Let me in! Oh no, I can't get back on the engine. Come here! No. Alright, did I time it right? If I didn't, we'll shove them in more when we bring the other cars up. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out about right. Get a class 40. I don't think we really need that much up here, though. I mean, the Betsy would be about perfect for it. And I might get a bigger switcher type for the log train. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a ton of money. I spent it all on the cookie. Got 630. We got to build funds back up. Stop talking and start driving my train. All right, we'll flip that switch back over, and then we're headed back down the hill. And we'll throw some more wood in the fire. Good rebuilding your map. Yeah, it's easy to get burned out. I play a lot of different things and jump all over the place. Partly to not get burned out, and partly just because I have so little time, but there's so many games I want to play. I was playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program yesterday. Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming out next month. I'm going to dive into that. We've got Star Citizen 3.18 going live sometime in the next month or two, probably. So I want to dive back into Star Citizen with that coming out. There's so much going on. It's a great time to be a gamer. As somebody who's been gaming for 40 years, it's a great time to be a gamer. Hey, Bendigo. It's going to suck if they had full collision. Yep, I'll have a giant scrapyard, that's for sure. I just did this the other day, and I don't remember. I have to go back and look at my video. I don't remember how many cars I could pull with the Climax. I had to double it, but I don't remember. I don't remember how many cars I had to begin with. Thinking it was maybe, was it 8? I don't know. I'll have to reference my video. Unless one of you remembers. How many of the, was it lumber I think it was lumber I was bringing up. Or was it 4 of each? I can't remember now. Hey, Pyro. Railroading's going okay. No major problems yet. Knock on wood. I'm trying to remember random crap. We had, I don't think it was an Atari. It was like an off-brand. Something or other. I don't remember what year that would have been. And we probably got it like a garage sale or something. But as far as computer games, started on the Apple II. My mom was a computer nerd in the family, and she was a big Apple fan. We had the Apple II. I don't remember for sure which variant of the Apple II it was. Pretty sure it had a green screen. And then we had Macintosh. Mac Classic. On up through the line. The track Farmer Nick at the iron mine ends there right now. I don't know if it'll ever go anywhere else. Put about half brake on, because this is really steep. I think some of this is like 7 or 8% through here. And it's on a curve. Tight curve at that. You have died of dysentery. First game I can remember playing on the Apple II, we had Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was just a text game. There were no graphics, it was just text. And then we had a racing game. It was like Formula One cars, if I remember right. Or Indy 500 type cars. Can I move the camera? Ooh. Maybe in a weird game. Okay. I can move the camera again. So if I wanted a full train to service this, we probably need at least 2 climaxes, if not 3. It would take a lot to pull up here. Hey, Big Hoss. Railroading's going all right. Super steep and curvy. So we can only take 5 cars up at a time to the iron mine. So that's what we're doing. We're taking some lumber and beams up to the iron mine. We relayed a little bit of track. This is new. I straightened this out a little bit. It was a little bit too curvy. I'm liking that a lot better now. And we got 5 more cars waiting back here that we're going to hook onto. Pull them up, and then we got 10 more back on the other hill. The first big hill, we can make it up with 10 cars, but here we can only make it up with 5, so we've had to split our train a couple times. Should be good. Just come on back. Oh, you stupid game. Got stuck in the tender, so I couldn't put a pin in there. So we got to pull up. Always do the brakes backwards. There we go. Okay, now we got to come back. Good old tank commander. Yeah, we had a Pong clone at some point, but I don't remember exactly when that was in the whole timeline. My memory's pretty fuzzy. Okay, I think if I remember right, we set 2 cars worth of brakes, didn't we? Or we just set the 1? No, we just set the 1. Whee! All right, let's take these 5 up. You can do better than that. There you go. Oh, I forgot about that bug. But actually, we got 6. Oh, that's right. We had 11, not 10. My bad. So we might not make it because I've got 1 more car. And I didn't get a run at it. Oh, the Color Matte Classic? Yeah. Those were the days. Simpler times. Boot off one 3.5-inch 720K floppy, and then you'd have to put the other disc in to load your game off of. I had Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Macintosh Classic. 9-inch monochrome screen. And it all fit on one 3.5-inch 720K floppy. It was all vector graphics. It was just math. I have 7. Can I not count? I can't count. Whoa. Slow down. Yeah, you're right. I've got 7. No way we're going to make this. Cars going to be flying off the track behind me. Going 25. We're going for it, chat. We're going for it. Yeah, we were going max speed there for a bit. I don't think we're going to make it, though. The shelves are getting pretty low. Come on, hang in there. Oh, we might have done it. We might have done it. It's got to make it around this corner. It starts leveling off. Oh, we got enough of a run. Nice. Well done, number 4. Well done. Made it with 7 cars. And nothing flew off the track, even though we were going 24.7 miles an hour, according to RROX. Full send. That's how you do that. Yeah, some Hornet. I played some Falcon. Was it Falcon AT on the Mac Classic? Glorious monochrome. I used to shoot down MiGs for hours. Good times. Long before some of you were born, no doubt. Oh. Forgot just how steep this little part right here is. Come on. Uh-oh. Nightbot does not like you, Frank. Or sorry, Frederick. So, one thing I noticed with YouTube, there's a lot of like bots and crap. So, I've got Nightbot going, and he's pretty stringent on like symbols and caps and all that stuff. So just beware. But it keeps some of the riffraff out. Blow the whistle for more power, exactly. Get it like at least 10 horsepower. If I could put a spoiler back here, we'd have it made. Some racing stripes. Oh man, Richard, Descent. Yeah, Descent 2. That was the bomb. All right, I can't believe we made it with 7 cars. That's awesome. I don't know what the weight is between beams and lumber. Kind of makes me want to get a really good run with all 10 lumber cars. Maybe I have more than 10 lumber cars. I thought I had 10 beam cars. Now I don't even know what I've got. Oh no, it was 10 lumber and 12 beam. I had it backwards, right. So when I split this in half, I was thinking I was splitting 10, but I should have been splitting 12. It all worked out. We made it. Word Muncher sounds kind of familiar. Lumber weighs a lot more than beams. I mean, there's more of it, so that makes sense. Lemmings. Anybody remember Lemmings? That was a lot of fun. I should put the brake on. Long time ago. Alright, let me flip that switch. There we go. I'm using Railroads Online Extended on my other monitor, so I can flip things and see my speed and all that good stuff. All right, let's put that on about 2%. It's going to ease back. I'm going to run back here and throw a link in the pin on the back. All right, good to know on the numbers. Oh, it's already got that, right? So I'll fix that bug. That out. No. That off. If I can manage to alt tab, hop over here. A little more speed going. I'm trying to remember Marathon. Was that like a shooter, kind of a futuristic type shooter? Thinking of the right game. God dang, we got 43 people in here. Y'all came out of the woodwork. Get some Railroads Online going. Thanks for dropping in. People love this game, man. I just randomly played it. Someone on my Discord was like, hey, you should check this out. You like trains. Like, yeah, this is kind of fun. I'll make some videos. Quadrupled the size of my YouTube channel, like a matter of months. Y'all are crazy. It's a good kind of crazy, though. I mean, I have a tiny YouTube channel. I'm not talking crazy. Crazy numbers for my little corner of you. Bring some throttle up. I need to come back in here too awful. Just far enough to clear the switch points up there, and I'm washing it up. There we go. Threw some brakes on so it'll come to a stop. Hey, Bendigo. Yeah, YouTube's weird like that sometimes. Aliens loose on this. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of. Marathon. That far enough? Yeah, it's fine. I know I don't need a whistle signal, but it makes me happy. That's a little tight through there, but I think it'll be okay. Hey, Dallin. X-Ray. I don't know if I said hi to you guys. I'll try to say hi to everybody. Good night. All right, back down the mountain we go. We got to go all the way back down, though. They're back down to the that first hill. Got is it 10 lumber? No, it's 11 because we picked up that extra car. 11 lumber waiting for us down there. Let's see, let me hop out of there. Oh, click the right button. Drop a save. Oh, hit the right buttons. There you go. Famous last words indeed. Been lurking, Dallin. Yeah, I don't have like a people's list on. I noticed that. Twitch, I could see who was lurking out there. I'm still feeling my way around the YouTube streaming. I gotta get some more tools and things set up. It's a little harder to do chat with YouTube is the main difference as far as streaming it. Of course, I can do a lot better quality. If I can get some better internet, I could do really good quality. This is the best I can do on the internet I have. It's still a lot more bits being thrown at you than I had over on Twitch. Oh, no. Go down. Go down. None of that twitching. Making me nervous, engine. Kind of over the snow. I wish we could just pick whether it was seasonal or not. We're going to go back to like birch trees when he turns the snow off. It's going to be kind of weird. Or aspen, whatever they are. Whee! Wind our way through here. I think we can turn off the brakes. We've got a little bit of an uphill over here. Hey, Nox. Yeah, that's the other thing with Twitch. You can't really... There's no way to notify everybody. Like with YouTube, you can put out a community post. No way to do that on Twitch, so... Yeah, I need to figure out... I thought about updating my banner or something, but I didn't know if that was against Twitch TOS. I've been hiding out over here on YouTube. No. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. See? There's cookies. Yeah, wasn't there cookies in the firebox or something? We're supposed to look for cookies. Watch the speed. We'll go flying off the rails. Oh, cookies in the cookie? Yeah, I need to get my camera glitched in there. We can check that out. Alright, we made it back down to here. This is just a little drop-off point where I can store cars when I need to double the hill. And I got some services back in there, too. Let's see if we can find that. Where's the cookies? In the front? Oh, there they are. Up here in the front. Nice. Nice little Easter egg. Oh, I can't get a screenshot of that? Gotta be super quick on the F12. Alright, back down the mountain we go. Also drop a save while we're kind of slow here. If I remember to save, the game won't like do as much stupid stuff. It knows it can't screw you over. Oh, you were Brood Witch? Yeah, there was a little bit of crossover between Twitch and YouTube, but definitely more people on the YouTube side of the house watching videos. So if your name is different on Twitch, let me know. I remember Nox. I remember the Brood Witch. But I don't always put the two together. But I probably should update like my about page on Twitch. And there's a link to my YouTube channel, but a lot of people wouldn't think to go look over there for streams. Cookies. I had some cookies tonight. My son made some chocolate chip cookies. Nice waterfall. 8-bit Atari Shadows. Boy. Probably gotta slow down there, Haas. So is it Dallin or is it D. Allen? Alright, so there's our car sitting back over there. So if lumber's a lot heavier, we may not make it up with this cut. We might have to double this cut on this hill, too. All we can do is try, I suppose. D. Allen, okay. Oh, the track laying is fine, Nox. We fixed a little bit of track over there on the way to the iron mine. I do have a pin, alright. Got a pin and a link in there. Oh, look at that. Superior engineering. Alright, I believe that was the YouTube brakes I had on. So all we can really do is charge the hill, right? Just in case it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Here we go. Oh, we need some fuel. We're getting pretty low on the fire. I want the fire to go out halfway up the hill. Yeah. You are off. Good deal. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, you haven't played since release? Yeah, there's been a ton of changes, Nox. The track laying is 1000% better. If you're on the beta, I've been playing beta forever. The news like spline stuff. I don't know what the stable branch is like, so I guess I shouldn't say that. If you're on the beta branch, it's great. I can't speak to the stable branch. Alright, here we go. Speed's falling. This is a terrible way to lay out the rail, by the way. Curved and steep grade. It's the two no-nos together. We might have... I don't want to speak too soon, but... You guys pushing? Need everybody pushing, even those in the back. We might have this. Look at you, number 4. Ranking it out like a boss. Too early for a victory toot? Hey, Track Dog. Found a name you could use. Yeah, surprisingly, I mean, like Kerbo, you would think that's pretty random. No, it's taken like everywhere. So I'm Kerbo _ on most platforms. Turbo 1 on Reddit. USATC fan, welcome, howdy howdy. Think I can, think I can, think I can. Yeah, Luke, some people just use their actual name. That works too. Is this the biggest and fastest D. Allen? I really like the cookie. That was my main loco in season 1 series of videos I did. So I thought I'd try the upgraded version. I don't want the speed to come off too much. Let's keep her going. I don't think we're going to make it, but we can at least try. Okay, we're hitting her hard. Hey, Colin Spencer, welcome. Just running some trains for a bit. For those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I do have to quit at like 10, 15, 10, 20 my time, so in about an hour. I've got to do some work tonight. Got to hop on a conference call. Until then, we run trains. Hopefully. Yeah, 11 cars is just too many. No big surprise there. Can't even hold it on the hill. So we'll double the hill. Might have to have chat count the cars for me. I'm not very good at counting cars tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I thought I had 11. Just double checking. So we'll take 5 up and we'll see how we do. Then we'll cross our fingers we can make it up to the second 6. Or should we do 6? And if we make it, we know we can do it with 5. Maybe that's the better plan. I'm going to let it back off a bit just so we can get more of a run. Do about half brakes and we'll just let it roll to a stop. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do 6 first. I think that's the better plan. Before we hop in. Save early, save often. Sorry, another kid heading off to bed. Gotta say night-night. Alrighty. Let's hit it. Feeling strong, number 4? Do this. You don't know hot to count? You don't know hot to spell either, Dave. Was it 4 with the climax pin to go? I couldn't remember on the last video. The climax has more tractive effort, but it's half the speed. And why not double head? I mean, it's not... realistic, I guess, with just one person is one reason. It's harder to do. You can't really do it in game that well. You have to use the third-party tools. Effectively double head. I just like the challenge. Seeing what we can do. Thinking 6 might be too much. We still got this little silly kink right there. Oh, the kids are 12 and 16. I had kids late in life. I'm 47, so we didn't have kids till I was 30. Elmo gets nuked. My grade is all over the place. It follows the built-in cut that they put in the map, so it varies all the way up to like 8%, I think, is the steepest. Alright, how's our speed doing? Let's get up to about max speed. And we're gonna come into this cut and we're just gonna nail it and hope for the best. Of course, flying off the track yet. So through here, it's curved and it gets up to like 8% grade. So this is where the trains always stall out, if they're going to stall out. Right here. And I think we're going to stall out. Double heading is double a headache, for sure. Uh-oh. Come on, number 4. Run it out. You got this. Got it. Come on. Just a little more. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're so close. We could have made it to like here. We could have pulled it off, I think. Nope. Couldn't do her. I bet we could make it with 5. Had it since you were 12. Yeah, people are having them later for sure, Custnuts. It takes a lot of energy. I've got one of our neighbors it's his second or third marriage. But he's early mid-50s and he's got 3-year-old twins. So they run him ragged. Poor guy. His wife is like 35, so, you know, props to him. All right, we'll just cut it in half. I know I can make it. Or should I leave it? We'll double it. We'll stick these in the water track if they'll fit. I don't know if 6 cars will fit in there. 6 cars fit in there? Maybe. We'll find out. Here we go. Yeah, not many people go through and follow the grade here. I like a challenge. And it's there, so, I mean, it's meant to be used. There's nothing wrong with having sky bridges everywhere if that's the way you want to run your railroad. I just don't like that look at all. It is butt ugly. Your brother's kids once or twice a month, and that's enough. My kids are awesome. Very few problems with them. Brakes! So we'll stick those in here. We'll go get the other 3. Just get them up the steep part. siding's not very long. I know I can stick 3 or 4 cars in there. I'm not sure I can fit 6. So we'll just put these 3 in there. We'll get the other half there and grab these, and then we'll head on to the... Got you 2 helpers there, Elbow? Yeah, that'll work. No right or wrong way to play this game. It's your railroad. I've seen people make roller coasters too. I like the whistle on here. Sounds good. Yeah, Bendigo, I hear you. That is like the most brutal curve on the map, at least that I've found. And if you were here for season 1 of the series, we went to every industry on the map. Season 2, I got fed up with the game and quit. Now I just kind of play it once in a while. I'll do a video here and there. I thought I'd stream tonight because I had a couple hours. And I didn't want to get involved in something that I couldn't just quit when I needed to quit, because I do have to quit and do some work later. So yeah, we'll do a little railroading tonight. I need to get on my Loco Shortline Operations Railroad and get that going too. That's a lot of fun. I really like that game. Just so many good games out. Yeah, Heist and Con get up to some pretty crazy stuff. I haven't watched all their videos, but they show up. I'm not sure. Does Heist have a YouTube channel? I forget. I'm subscribed to Con Gaming, I'm pretty sure. So I see their antics quite a bit. Heist has got some good railroad knowledge, working for that museum or something. But he's usually got some interesting stuff to say. Brakes! Should probably save when I get back down here too. It's been a while. It's been more than 5 minutes since I saved. I get nervous. Not unusual to get random cars just blowing off the track for no reason. Well, lately it's been better. All right, do we have a... Yeah, we have a link in there. We should be good. Come on, game. Bang. Let me back on the train. Let me back on the train, please. Thank you. All right, back up the hill we go. Yeah, you mean like ballasted track pyro? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the track laying in Loco Shortline Operations, but I like everything else about it. And from what I understand from Joe, that's going to get added at some point. It's silly to have to either follow the ground or lay those bridge trestle pieces everywhere. I did not get on that fast enough. I was too busy looking at chat. Functional signal systems? Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see. Hasn't been a whole lot of anything happening. But I think with the, I forget the name of the publisher that's on board now with Railroads Online. I think with them coming online, he's concentrating more on like bug fixes and some quality of life stuff that was sorely needed. I mean, you can't even see track on the map. You can't even open the map when you're driving Loco. It needs some work. We're looking there for brakes. Go down. Brakes! Let's flip the switch. There we go. Whistle sounded drunk. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Hello, train? Thinking about backing up? Thinking about it. Must be steeper here than I thought it was. I need to get back there and get a Lincoln pin in. I don't think there's one on the end. Shuttlecocks open, it will help. These are just visual, right? They have absolutely nothing to do with power. Just visual. Oh, the brakes are on. I slid that down! Silly UI. Thanks, chat. UI doesn't always take effect. I knew something was up. Like, what the heck's going on? Oh, I do have a link in there. We're all good. I swore I flicked that down, but I might have just missed. I mean, you can change this, and it doesn't always change. So I'll blame the game. It's like the UI has a really slow refresh rate or something. It's weird. All right, we should have just the one brake on. I was just testing the brake shoes, making sure they were holding good. Brake off. Yeah, D. Allen, it doesn't register sometimes. Sometimes you'll move the slider and the number doesn't change, but the slider will move. It's just kind of weird. That particular time, I may have just forgot to turn off the brakes. Been known to happen. Power we need here. This is the little bit of the steep bit. Really thought World of Trains is going to be the big one. World of Trains. Do I know that one? The cylinder cocks being open will help. Reminds me of when I first started playing this. A lot of con gamings folks and other big YouTubers found my channel because I was playing this game. They were like, you got to turn the generator and the compressor on to get more power. Oh, I had so many of those comments. Because that's what Con Gaming and other people were saying. No, that's not how it works. Is there boiler pressure? Yeah, we're still good. We still got fuel. Brakes are off. Let's double check the whole training. Over on my Rose Online extended window. Make sure all the car brakes are off of it. We're just on the steep part. Oh, good. Let me get back over to the mod on the window. There we go. Hey, catch you later, Colin Spencer. Thanks for dropping in. Of course, this will be up on the YouTubes. You know, if you missed some of it, you can always go back and watch it there. And I've got the what's called live chat replay or whatever, so you'll have the chat along there too if you want to follow along with what the heck I'm talking about. That's a neat feature. You got to remember to turn it on though. Yeah, right, Pyro. I got so many comments to turn the generator on the Betsy for more power. First of all, that's not how a generator works, and the Betsy doesn't even have a generator. They were convinced though, because you know somebody with hundreds of thousands of subs couldn't possibly be wrong. Oh, Nightbot doesn't like cylinder cocks. Go. Yeah, Alan, I would bet if you did some scientific analysis, you would find that the cylinder cocks do absolutely nothing. It's just a visual effect. This game's not that detailed. It's like the reverser. This is just another throttle. It doesn't do anything with valve timing or anything like that. Alright, I'm going to flip my switch over here on the other screen. There we go. Brake is definitely off. Mason Bokeh. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, Bendigo. Heist is good with the knowledge drops. Alright, I don't remember if I had a link back there on the back of that, so let's go ahead and throw the brakes on. We'll check. We got to play conductor and engineer. Got to abbreviate. Oh, it does have. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, Nightbot's like, Cox, they're talking about Cox. Ban everybody. Calm down, Nightbot. It's going to be okay. All right, I'm going to drive from my other screen here. We'll have this nice big cut of cars in here. Oh, wait, is this... Oh. I meant to put these on the other track. I guess it doesn't matter. They all need to get dropped off. Well, it does matter, though, because there's not enough room, I don't think, on the other siding. Yeah, there won't be enough room to do all these. So let's redo this. Let's actually put these on the other track. That guy. Wasn't a very good whistle. Might make you feel like it works, D'Allen. It could just be a placebo effect, for sure. I've been really looking forward to Railroader. Most of you probably heard of Railroader. If not, look it up on Steam. It's coming out this year at some point. And it's realistic, like, Steam Loco short line operation. Really interested to see how detailed that game is. Looks like it might be pretty good. I will definitely be checking it out. Alright, so now we're lined up for that other siding. Take that out. The funky sound. Alright, now we can just go jump back to the cab. Yeah, the generator powers electric stuff, right? So I think he must have made it so it doesn't even like stay. Oh, okay, now it stays on. Before it wouldn't. There it goes. Okay, sometimes it turns itself off, sometimes it doesn't. But it used to, you would turn it to 100%, like it would change, like it was actually doing something, even though it wasn't. I think that's been changed. Alright, let's get a handbrake set. Look you. So we still have 1, 2, 3. Still got some cars down at the bottom, don't we? Where are those cars? They're down at the bottom of the hill, right? Yeah, they're down at the bottom. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 cars left down at the bottom of the hill. And we'll have all of the cars up here at the mine. Quite the chore. But we just don't have the power. Bring them all up here. Not with my crazy grades. Switch. Go. Bring her all back. The Mason Bogey is articulated steam locomotive suited for sharp curves. Even track. Excited for Railroader 2. Yeah, it looks really good. I've watched some of the dev blogs. It really seems like the head dev's got his head screwed on straight. And it's not come out in early access or any of that crap. They're going to make a game that works and they're going to release it. So we'll see. We'll see if they can accomplish that. That would be awesome if they do. Hey, Farmer Nick. Yeah, there is. The old website is not around anymore, but if you go to, I think it's railroad.studio, I think that lets you give a URL. It has a lot of utilities. And it lets you do stuff like that. Share your map. It shows a picture of your map, I should say. I don't think it has it for download like the other one did. Luke! Oh, hello, Zach. Not sure if I said your name right. But hey, I appreciate the super thanks. I gotta learn this new stuff. I apologize. I'm new to YouTube. Doesn't tell me what. I assume that's like a super thanks. But anyway, thanks for the £5. That's awesome. Thank you for the chilled out content before bed, Kerbo. Hope to catch the next stream. Well, good night, Luke. Thanks again for the donation. Appreciate it. And sleep well. want to go. I want to go look. I can tell. I'll have to look that up. I know they've got some newfangled things on here, like super chat, and there's like a thank you thingy. I got to figure out what all that stuff is. Yeah, minis work. The site club. Exactly. A little more throttle on. Somewhere in here, there's a little bit of an uphill bit. Might be over here. £5, that's like $100. I don't know what the exchange rate is. Hey, somebody's giving their hard-earned money just to watch some old fart play games on the internet. That's pretty awesome. Appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to change the switch. Break! When I came out of here with the cars, I didn't flip the switch. Naughty, naughty. Sloppy. This thing slips wheels way too easy. Like a real Loca shouldn't slip its wheels that easy. First time you tried to, Luke? Well, it worked. Thank you. I have to tell Mrs. Kerbo now. I got £5 donation. It's time to retire and just do YouTube full time. Sure that'd go over well. Depends on the loco. This seems a little excessive in game. Alright, it is 9:45. So I got about another half an hour. I'm going to have to call it quits and some work. Just as a heads up. I'll be ready for the weekend. It's been a long week. Been doing a lot of after hours stuff. Oh, here's the uphill part. When you're coming back down the... Always catch me by surprise. I could probably even out this grade. Is this the one I just redid? No, it was below this. Here's where I just redid. I could probably redo that so it's more consistent grade. Oh, easy, easy engine. A little out of control there. So back over here is where those cars are. We don't come roaring around here too fast. Here they are. Right over yonder. I will say though, the internet kind of straightened up. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Had a little bit of a rough patch there for a bit, but it's been good for quite a while. we got you hooked on. Brakes off. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 5. We should be able to make that no problem. If I get speed up like I'm supposed to. Before we hop in there, let me save. Okay, reverser, brake off. Nice healthy whistle to let the hill know we mean business. We are completely out of fuel. Probably not a great time to start up the mountain. Professional railroader. There we go. Let's let that fire get heated back up a bit. What's our fire temperature too? Okay, it's still pretty hot. Okay, we're actually heading out now, I swear. Oh, you could make the whole climb to the iron mine 0.5% if you didn't want to follow the grade. Make giant trestles everywhere. If you follow the cut that they have built into the map, it's brutal, and I like it. Alright, let me get this thingy back up to speed. No, there's no way you can make following the cut at 2%. Because I'm pretty, I'm pretty close to the ground the whole way. And this is like 4, 5, 6, 8% up through here. Like this section here is literally 4% and it's following the ground, following the cut. You could follow this route and have like giant bridges and stuff. Probably make it 2%, but it wouldn't be following the ground. Come on, Cookie. You haven't even hit the hard part yet. No, you haven't done it. Absolutely not. You didn't follow the ground in the cut, because the ground itself is way steeper than 2%. So we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one. Like the ground itself on the map is literally 4, 5, 6%. And then up through this cut right here, it's 6 to 8% all the ground. All right, we're nailing it. Let's see, go, 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 go. You can do this. You did it with more cars. Yeah, there's some tall dirt for a bit. I bet there is. Like I said, if you follow the ground, it's really steep. Oh, come on. You made it with more cars than this. Right? Or am I thinking of the beams? Wait, did we lose a car? Uh-oh. I think we lost a car. Didn't we have 5 cars? Check them out. Yeah, we lost a car. It's I can see it sideways on the map. I must have been going. I was going pretty fast, so we finally lost a car going too fast. Rip. All right, let me get my map here. We back these into the water place here. Go back and get the other car. We may not have made it if we hadn't thrown the car off the track. Pee in the cup, Kerbo. I do need to pee. I drank too much water. I'm going to be quitting 20th anyway. I'll survive. So we'll just pop these in here. We'll go get the errant car. And we can handle 5 cars from here out. No problem. Stop! Almost didn't stop in time. We'll set one break. What is up with my character? I feel like the collision got all weird all of a sudden. What the? Yeah, I feel like my camera is like not connected to my character. What the heck is going on? It's being weird. It's a good time to save. Like when I move the camera, it's moving my character. See how the camera's like not connected anymore? What? What is going on? Hop in this view again. Oh, wait. Is there a lean key? Am I leaning or something? Okay, I must have accidentally hit R. My bad. We're good. Yeah, I hit the lean key. Forgot that was the thing. Alrighty, let's go get our car. I'll just show you what I'm looking at. So this is what I've got on my other screen. We go down right below the wild S curve is our car. I'm gonna go retrieve it. And it probably derailed just because of max speed, because I've been hitting max speed along here like the whole time, and I finally got caught being bad by the crap physics in this game. I like how it's upside down to load, clipping through the ground. Classic. Little tender brake on there just to help slow her down. Let me on the car! Stupid game. There we go. I like to set the handbrake before I re-rail, but it was upside down, so if I could even get to it. Okay, how's our fuel doing? Doing all right. Oh yeah, tender brakes. Being brakes tonight. I'm liking the Cookie 280 though. It's a good engine. Got some oomph to it. Definitely a good flatland engine. Let's just let that roll into the car. Woo! Come on. I'm stuck. Let me in. All right, we have the car. Yeah, I like to have my car brakes on the head end, but these cars have been re-railed so many times. Some of them are backwards. Been too lazy to fix them. Dang, that's with one car. We have to use full reg. Smaller tender. I mean, that's an idea. I did fill this with water. I don't know. Does the game take into account water weight? I don't actually know. Never done any testing with that. I did almost fill this tender, so it's got a ton of water in it. All right, throw you. I need a link and a pin in you. Whee! Back up. I took the brake off this time. Hey, Christopher. It is pretty trains. A good looking game. See, like this car is backwards. Most of this cut, I think, is backwards. Yep. Every single car on this cut is backwards. Oh well. We'll make it work. Phase outside the cab here. Oh, my head doesn't stick through the ceiling on this loco. I like it. Now, what I need to remember to do, throw that switch. I forgot to do that. Fix it on the other screen. It's a little easier to drive. Oh, I forgot about that bug. Hit W and it goes back to 0. Come on. It's this little hump and then we're good. Make it over this spot. Then it's, I don't know if it's 0%, but it's pretty flat from here on out. Yeah, I wonder if somebody's tested for tender weight. I don't know. I don't know if they add water or firewood weight. I would guess no, but I don't know. Also, for those that don't know, I'm playing on the realistic physics, so the cargo all weighs what it should. Play a normal mode, it weighs, it's either half or a quarter, I forget, of what it actually should, so. That's why I'm struggling so much, too, on this grade. Got a potato for a computer, Christopher? Yeah, I've been there. Hopefully you can get an upgraded PC at some point. still have my Tinder brake on? Nope. I feel like there's brakes on. Car brakes. Huh. Maybe there's more of a grade here than I remembered. I thought it was pretty flat out through here. Pretty flat now, though. So finally, we got all 22 cars up to the iron mine. Took some doing. So we'll shove these in the lumber track. By the time we get that done, it'll be about time to quit. I do have to do some work tonight, unfortunately. I gotta hop on a conference call here in about 25 minutes. No rest for the weary. Ooh, that's a little close. Gonna probably shove those back in a little bit. Keep losing my mouse cursor on the snow background. Alright, we'll let that come to a stop. Let me get over to the iron. And we want to go into that track. Go. Russet potato or a Burbank potato? Get some fried potato. I don't know how well it performs on low-end systems. Probably pretty well, isn't it? Isn't it UnrealEngine? Turn the settings down, it probably plays all right. If you got a real potato, though, not much you can do about that. I forgot to check. See, do I have a Lincoln pin back here? Oh, I'm on the wrong track. This track, so it's going to be this car? Yeah, there we go. No, I didn't. Ow. Alright. Let's, come on. Switch to the window. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't want to. Give us a little nudge. It's far enough away we can throw a pin in there. And we'll put that brake on just so it stops. Take the brake off. Try Alt-Tab back. Bring her on back. There we go. Now we're all hooked up. Now I just need to shove back into the siding. Take the bird's eye view and I'll drive from the other. Yeah, Bendigo. I've heard other people do that too. Change the color. It's no big. I do a lot of other things on this computer, so I'll just deal with it. I'm okay with the regular cursor on everything else. Oh, does it get too hot after about half an hour, Christopher? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I wish we had. I mean, we finally got W and S, I guess, for regulator. I wish we had more controls. Like Run 8. I play Run 8 with mouse and keyboard all the time, and it's all keys. Works good. Alrighty, we'll park her right there. Then the cookie is done. You get a switcher up here, though, at some point. Maybe while I'm working, I'll just put Betsy on like 30% throttle and let it run up here, see if it makes it. I'm thinking about bringing Betsy up here to be the iron mine switcher. We shall see. So I haven't dropped off any of this, but we'll make a decent chunk of chains. We got 630. Let me see what some of these other locals are. Let me get this pulled back. See what we need to save up for our purchase. Headed back down the mountain. Don't get off my screen. So we need to be thinking of a name for the new loco. I'm accepting suggestions. So let me know. But let's go take a look at not that screen. Go take a look at the logo. Actually, how much are hoppers too? 850. Dang. Want to get a couple more hoppers for the iron mine. Snowplow. Those are only 1900. 2000. Maybe I could get one of these to be the iron mine switcher. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, we got the class 48. That's the new one that I haven't done anything with yet. What's the tractive effort on this? 9,300. That's not bad. Hey, Kung Fu Bear. Yeah, that's no fun though. I mean, part of the fun for me of the game is just getting stuff around. Yeah, there's ways to do it. So that's kind of cool. All the default smokestacks. Only one paint scheme, huh? That's only 3,500. I don't feel like we need that much power over at the iron mine. It doesn't take much to move those cars on level ground. So I think we'll try the Betsy and see how we get along. The advantage of this, of course, is it's got more room for wood. I've got the old Montezuma. The Glenbrook, that's another new one I haven't really taken a look at yet. 7,600. Not terrible. Yeah, the tankers. Pebbles. Yeah, Pebbles goes back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the horse's name in Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've used that horse name elsewhere, including Conan. This is our main engine, the Climax. It's just so slow. It's got a ton of tractive effort. Little Heisler, of course. The little tiny Shay. I want to find a use for this, but I haven't figured out what it is yet. Because this thing only goes like, what, 5 miles an hour or something? It's really, really slow. Oh, the Mosca. I forgot about this one. There's another 280. But it's 8,600. Oh, it's way less than the 280. Way less than the Cooke. Gotcha. Doesn't weigh a lot less. It's got way less tractive effort. Class 70, I haven't done anything with either. It's got decent tractive effort. We'll see. None of these are super expensive. So, we'll see. I'm not sure what the next purchase will be. But anyway, folks, I need to get out of here. I got to do some work. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I think we broke all kinds of records for YouTube live stream. Had, I think 48 was the top number I saw at some point. That's pretty crazy. Good to see you. Good to see you in here. Let's head back over to the lodge. We haven't had any shiny forehead all stream. There we go. Let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, the class 48 done to go. That would be, I think it's just overkill for the iron mine. What are the names of the others? Are the others? Lost me, Dave. You redid your world. Yeah, I love the new spline system Kung Fu Bear that's on the beta. It's way easier to lay track. Pebbles is a good name for the porters. That's true. If I got the Porter 2, or whatever it's called, Pebbles wouldn't be a bad name for that. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, folks. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, you're awesome too. I'll catch y'all later. Have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before. I do have a video. I need to get that uploaded. The last episode 30 is going to be the last of my farm sim logging series. That's if I can get it uploaded and processed, it'll be out tomorrow. I don't have anything else in the works. I've just been too busy. But anyway, have a great one, folks. See you later. Stay classy. Windows Update or something broke my audio. The outro song's not playing. Oh well. Just pretend like there's music playing right now.